So in this video I'm going to be talking about shopping and grocery shopping in Italy and how it differs from grocery shopping in the States, at least from my experience and what I've seen. The first thing is that when you want to use, or if you plan on using a shopping cart, you're going to need a coin with you. So if you don't carry cash on you all the time, you got to make sure that you at least have one in your pocket for when you go grocery shopping, because they have these little contraptions on the shopping cart that you put the coin in, you get the card out, and when you return the cart, you'll get your coin back. So that's just a little thing. The first bigger thing that I noticed was that you need to wear guanti when you go produce shopping. And guanti just means gloves. They have gloves in little boxes in the little stands where you get the produce shopping bags, and you're expected to wear these because they're really big on hygiene here. And if you don't wear the guanti or the gloves, then you'll get some really dirty looks, or you might even get scolded. So be sure that you wear those gloves. Also, when you're buying your produce, you're going to weigh your food. You have to pay attention to the signs on, say, the apples, if you want to buy mele, and it'll have a number that coincides with the number on the scale. And when you weigh it, it'll spit out the little sticker that says how much you need to pay for it, and you put it on your little produce bag and you're good to go. If you forget to, like I did once, you might get scolded by the cashier, because then she'll have to go back there and do it herself. The other thing is ordering meat at the deli. In the States we go by pounds, and so if we would want like some, I don't know, roast beef, then we would say, oh, could I get a quarter pound of roast beef? So when Long and I were here, I think it was our second day, we were at the Mercato over in Livorno. We wanted to get some mortadella. We wanted to try the mortadella, and we didn't know how to order. We knew that they go by kilograms here, but we didn't want a kilogram because that's over 2 pounds. And we weren't sure if we said a quarter pound or a quarter kilogram, if it was going to translate properly, if they were going to understand what we were saying because of the language barrier. So, Long, he looked up on his phone how to say half, which is mezza, and so we ordered una mezza di mortadella, which is over a pound of mortadella, a lot of mortadella, and so we were stuck with that for a long time. Now I know that you can order by the etto or the etti if it's plural. So now when I go to the salumeria, I just order due etti di pancetta. We always get pancetta. It's so good here. And that'll give you about 6 ounces, because un etto is about just over 3 ounces, I believe. And 6 ounces is just perfect for our family. So remember, order by the etto or the etti. Another thing that we notice is when you're in line over at the salumeria or the panificio, the bakery, you're not really in line. You're just kind of there, showing, I guess, other people that you're interested in buying something, but it's not really holding your place in line. You need to be really aggressive, not like pushing people over, but you really need to make your way through to the front if you want something, because people are just going to be cutting in front of you if you're not paying attention. Some of the bigger places that have bigger crowds, they have the little ticket numbers that you pull out of the machine and the number pops up on the screen, so that's really helpful. Oh, another thing about the bakery, if you see bread that you think you want, but you're not quite sure if it's soft or not, I don't recommend asking if it's soft, because what they normally do, and I've noticed this in France also, is they will pick up the piece of bread that you want and they will like squeeze it with their hands to show you how soft it is, I guess. But it irks the heck out of me that they're squeezing and flattening the bread that I want. So yeah, I don't recommend asking if it's soft, or even just asking if it's good. The other thing about shopping here in Italy is that they're really big about recycling as a country overall, and one way that they're big on that is they don't encourage you to use the disposable shopping bags. You have to pay for the shopping bags here. They're about 5 cents to 8 cents. After you're done checking out, the cashier will usually just ask bolsa or saqueto, and you tell them how many you think you might need if you're going to use those plastic bags. If not, then and you brought your own or you're purchasing your own because they have those handy little reusable bags. Those are about just €1 each, sometimes even cheaper. Oh, and one last thing is you need to bag your own groceries here in Italy. They don't have baggers and the cashiers won't do it for you. If you're like me and you have a lot of kids, then it's not a big deal. But if you're by yourself and you're purchasing a lot of stuff, it can get a little stressful trying to bag everything properly and swipe your card or count out your money. So just be sure that you are aware and you're not just standing there hoping that someone will bag them for you, because I've seen people wait and nobody ever comes. Those are all the little bits of information that I have about grocery shopping here in Italy. I hope that they're helpful for you in some way. That's all. Thanks for watching. Bye.